Let's see. Are you a boy or a girl? It's a boy. A boy. We've got a son, Catherine. A beautiful, healthy baby boy.
Oh, James. We did it. A son. A beautiful son.
You've got a bright future ahead of you, son. I'm sure of it. Look at you. Look at you. Hi there. I'm your daddy, little guy. Daddy. You're going to need a name, aren't you? Your mother and I have been talking. What do you think about... That's a good name, don't you think? Fits you perfectly. Looks like they've finished the gene projection. Let's see what you'll look like when you're all grown up. You're going to look a lot like your dad. See that, Catherine?
Oh, very strapping.
It's a big world out there, son, full of all sorts of people. What about you? What kind of person are you going to be? You're just
James?
Catherine?
James?
Catherine! She's in cardiac arrest. Start compressions. Get the baby out of here. Move! Move! 1,000. 2, 1,000. Come on. Hang on, Catherine. Hang on. Okay?
We need a doctor, not a deadbeat. This one's on the house. Fail to meet my expectations and there will be repercussions.
James and his cheery
Look
charity
straight into the lights
may your
of
future
the
be
native
bright,
boys.
boys.
This place will feel just like home. Get used to down here. Come on over here, son. Come on. Walk to Daddy. There you go. My goodness, just a year old and already walking like a pro. Your mother would have been so proud. Listen, kiddo, I know you don't like it when Daddy leaves you alone, but I need you to take care of yourself for a minute. You just stay here while Daddy runs to his office. You'll be okay, pal. I'll be back in a bit. You are quite the little explorer, aren't you? Serves me right for trying to pin you in. Come on over here. I want to show you something. See that? It was your mother's favorite passage. It's from the Bible. Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. She always loved that. All right, come on. Let's go see if your little friend Amada wants to play.
These experiments are a waste of time.
We experiment to prepare. We prepare to survive. Of course I miss her. I'm surprised!
Stanley, you turned the lights on too fast. You blinded the poor kid. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday! Can you believe it? He is growing up so fast.
Happy birthday, pal. I can't believe you're already 10. I'm so proud of you. If only your mother...
Congratulations, young man. I don't have to tell you how special this day is, do I? Down here in Vault 101, when you turn 10, well, you're ready to take on your first official Vault responsibilities. So here you are. As Overseer, I hereby present to you your very own Pip-Boy 3000. Get used to it. You'll be getting your first work assignment tomorrow.
Enjoy your party. You're only 10 once, so have fun.
Happy birthday! We really surprised you, didn't we? Your dad was afraid you were onto us, but I told him not to worry. You're so easy to fool. You're welcome. But really, your dad did most of it. I just helped with the decorations and stuff. Hey, I bet you can't guess what I got you for your birthday. Go on, guess. Ha! I knew I'd surprise you. Who's your favorite barbarian? That's right, Grognak, issue 14, and with no missing pages. I found this in a box of my father's old things. Believe it or not. Imagine him reading comic books. I guess everybody was 10 once. Well, I better let you get back to mingling with your guests. We'll talk later, okay? Happy birthday.
Oh man, you got a Pip-Boy. Hey, thanks for inviting me. Really cool party and everything. I know that, Butch and I give you a hard time, but you don't take that seriously, right? Anyway.
What, are you two best friends? Now? Hey, Wally, I think Paul's gone soft on us.
Attention, everyone!
Yeah, Paul. This party's pretty good, I guess. For a little kid. Balloons, party hats. Not as cool as my party, though. Remember how my dad got Andy to do magic tricks? And we all played Hunt the Mutant in the atrium? Oh, right. You weren't invited to my party.
What do you mean, Dorkface here? Happy
Andy,
birthday,
wait.
Dorkface.
How's it going, pal?
Oh, no.
Having a good time?
Wally.
It wasn't easy keeping this a secret. Now go on.
Yeah.
How do you like that Pip-Boy, son? Fit all right and everything? As a matter of fact, I did. I'm glad you like it. Some may think the A series is a bit basic, but I've always preferred them for their reliability. Don't mention it. Oh, yes, I almost forgot. Happy birthday! Not much, but I hope you like it.
I'm sure everyone else would like a chance to talk to
Mackers.
the birthday boy.
Super cool, right?
Jeez, Wally, who's that? Hey,
Good
I think
one,
your...
Butch. Butthead.
Hey, I think your girlfriend Amada is looking
You
for
told him, Butch.
Daddy, I
K-I-S-S-I-N-G.
told you not to act all official. I know you were
So,
joking,
what do you think
but
we
I'm
should call
not
our
sure
day?
anyone else
It's gotta be
did.
totally
Happy birthday, Sonny.
Nonsense. People
Hey, how about
always
the
enjoy
Vault
my
Lord?
little
Get it?
speeches.
Who
Besides,
wants to
that
go
friend of
around
yours
all
could
day
use a
being called
reminder that life is not all
Sometimes
fun
I
and
think you
games.
really are as dumb as you look.
I hope you appreciate the effort Amada put into this party. She really seems to like you, for some reason. I do not...
Do you think we surprised him?
You guys are...
Are you having a nice...
I'm
dumb.
sure that
Somebody's
Mom
gotta have a better
never
idea than
suspected
those.
a thing. Now
Paul,
go
you
on
really
and
are
enjoy
as dumb
yourself.
as you look, aren't you?
Why are you
Sounds
still
like
hanging
a washing
around?
machine or
Thanks for coming, Stanley.
I'm hungry, and that stupid robot destroyed the cake. Give me that sweet roll you got from old lady Palmer. Mrs. Palmer said I didn't have to share. Who's talking about sharing, moron? I want the whole thing. Now are you... Oh, yeah? We'll see about that.
I know you were
Sorry, you little... Should have just given me the sweet.
How are you enjoying the party, Mrs. Palmer?
Butch, what do you think you're doing? Leave him alone.
Oh, really? They're
You all right, son?
You
He didn't hurt you,
such a
did he?
split.
I hope Butch didn't hurt you. You want to tell me what that was all about? That's fine, son. I'm glad to see you're not letting Butch bully you. He's going to be a handful in a few years if his mother doesn't take him in hand. Well, no harm done then.
A job.
Jonas?
What's Butch's problem, anyway? I can't believe he tried to start a fight at your own... Right, that's exact... Hello,
Nice
Officer
pick up.
Gomez.
Show
What
us
is
how
that?
smart
Sit
you
down
are,
here.
Wally.
One of the
What should we
3,000
call
glad
it?
to
Thanks.
I think
I'll
it's
send
an
him. Are you all right? Is Butch giving you a hard time again? I'm glad to hear it. Once you start letting bullies push you around, you'll never see the end of it. Come on now. I bet there's someone else out there with a present for you.
important to keep in touch
Jonas?
with the young
You're so
people, you know.
smart.
Hey,
Why
Doc.
don't you
Part of my
suggest
job.
We're all set down here.
I like parties.
I don't
Thanks.
know. I've got to
I'll
think
send him
about
right
Sure
down.
thing, Officer Gomez.
Hey, that was Jonas on the intercom. He and I have been cooking up a little surprise present. Jonas is waiting for you downstairs on the reactor level. Go ahead. I don't think anyone...
Gomez? Well, it's been nice chatting with you. Thanks again for coming.
Happy birthday, dearie.
You know, the Vault partnership is considered the most successful joint venture in the history of American industry.
What are you doing down here, young man? I thought kids weren't allowed down on the reactor level. You sure are. Pip-Boy and everything. Look at that. If you can wait just one more minute, I think your dad will want to give you the surprise himself. Your dad is waiting to give you your present. Or should we just keep it?
Are you ready for your surprise? The Overseer gave you your Pip-Boy, and you're old enough to... You know how... So, what do you think? Want to give it a try? We sure can't, unless we want the Overseer beating down our door. Well, what do you think? You can come down here and shoot anytime you want. Couldn't have done it without Jonas's help. You make sure to thank him. Careful, it's a rad roach. Think you can take care of that with your BB gun? Just aim and shoot. You'll be fine. Good work. That's one less rad roach to deal with. Let's get a picture together. Capture the moment. Hey, Jonas, get a picture of me with the big game hunter.
Smile.
Boys and girls have different parts.
What is their problem
Right.
anyway? So, I'm the overseer's daughter, so what? Like, I get any kind of special treatment.
Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. As far as I can tell, you're a perfectly healthy 16-year-old boy. So yes, you have to go to class to take your GOAT exam. Go on now. You've got a GOAT to take. Hey, it's not my call. Those are the rules. You're 16 now, so this year you take the GOAT. Come on, it's not so bad. Everyone has to take it. You'll do just fine. The Generalized Occupational Aptitude Test, GOAT, helps you. Take care, son. Now get out of here.
Good morning. Stopped in to see the old... Hey, sport. It's been a while since you stopped in here to see us. It's the big goat day
You
today, right?
better stay away. I don't want you to catch what I've got.
Morning, Jonas.
Morning.
Get out of my way,
How's
you
things?
stupid tunnel snakes!
Have you had a chance to look over these results?
I can show you a real tunnel snake, Amata.
God, Butch, why don't you just leave me alone?
Yeah? What do you want? None of your business, kid. Get out of here before you get hurt. If you mess with the tunnel snakes, you're asking for it. Got me? Like I'm gonna listen to a... And who are you? Her boyfriend? Ha! Keep talking like that, boy. You've gotta be... Come on, tunnel snakes! This twerp needs another...
No problem. I'll have my report ready this afternoon.
Watch out!
Yeah.
This isn't
Oh.
solving anything!
Huh?
Let me change.
Got another one just like that in my other hand.
Stop it!
Again! Ow!
This is... isn't solving anything! Stop
Had
it!
enough yet?
Hi, Stanley.
Come on, tunnel snakes. This little... Okay, you win. We'll leave the little girl alone. You're not worth our time anyway. Come on, whatever you say, Butch. You're the boss. Tunnel snakes rule.
Go away.
Thanks for getting rid of them. Assholes. I don't know why they won't leave me alone. Just because my...
Fine, let's go.
Hey, Susie, what's new?
Oh, not much. Our heater's on the fritz again.
You're kidding. Didn't you just get new parts for it last week?
Yes, I think I
Yeah,
like that.
sure did.
Will it
But the
take
thing
long?
is so old, my grandpa had trouble with it.
Well, you made it. All set for the goat? Trust me, it really isn't that bad. Just something everybody has to go through.
I just need to get things set up for you. Just sit tight.
Well, now that everyone has managed to find the classroom, we can finally get started. No talking, and keep your eyes to yourselves.
Yes, I'm talking to you, Mr. Deloria.
Sure thing, Mr. Brotch.
Unless anyone else has an insightful comment, let's get started. Question 1. A frenzied vault scientist runs up to you and yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response? Question 2. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection in his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor has stepped out for a while. What do you do? Question 3. You discover a young boy lost in the lower levels of the vault. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do? Question 4. Congratulations. You've made one of the Vault 101 baseball teams. Which position do you prefer? Question 5. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill another Vault resident. What do you do? Question 6. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed? Question 7. Oh no, you've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment? Question 8. A fellow Vault 101 resident is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it? Question 9. You decide it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking and... Question 10. Who is indisputably the most important person in Vault 101? He who shelters us from the harshness of the atomic wasteland, and to whom we owe everything we have, including our lives. Pencils down, people. That's it. The infamous goat. I'm sure most of you didn't find it so bad. Others, well, there are always openings in the maintenance department. Don't forget to hand in your test before you leave. You don't want to know what happens to people who fail the goat. You can have the rest of the day off to celebrate or to pray as the situation warrants. Well, well. Pip-Boy programmer, eh? Stanley will finally have someone to talk shop with. Ha! Closer to reality than you might think. Listen, I was just as obnoxious at your age. I didn't take the goat seriously, and look where I ended up. Just between you and me. The whole test is a joke. If you don't like the results, I can make your goat come out any way you want. Just let me know.
I've got other things to do.
Here you are, Mr. Brotch. I hope I did okay.
Hey there.
I'll see you tomorrow, bright and early.
Anything is possible, even an A.
Daddy's
Mr.
not
Price.
here to save you now, is he?
Get back to work. Selfish and insolent is just
Wake
You
up!
need to know
Come on,
these
wake up!
things. I'm not going to be around to hold your hand forever.
Come on! You've got to wake up! You've got to get out of here. Your dad is gone, and my father's men are looking for you. He's left the vault. I don't know how, but he's gone, and my father, he's kind of gone crazy. It's Jonas! They killed him! My father's men. They took him and... Oh my God, you have to leave now! Yeah, don't worry about me. But we've got... Not anymore, apparently. But are you honestly telling me you have... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sure he had his reasons. But it doesn't... Listen. There's a secret tunnel that leads directly from my father's office to the exit. You'll have to hack the computer in his office to open it. Use these to get into his office. That's how I always get in. Oh, one more thing. I stole my father's pistol. I hope you won't need it, but you'd better take it just in case. Okay, I'll try to meet you at the exit. Watch out for security. Good luck! I'll meet you at the vault door if I can, but don't wait for me.
There he is. Hold it right there.
Criminy, more roaches!
Get off me! No!
Hereby confined to their quarters. The rat roach infestation is under control. Do not interfere with vault security personnel. Any resident found outside his or her quarters will be dealt with severely. That is all.
You gotta help me! My mom's trapped in there with the rat roaches! Yeah, I'm asking you. So what? Look, but... Sure.
Ow, that hurts! What's happening? Ah! Ah! What's happening?
We did it! My mom's gonna be okay! You're the best friend I've ever had, man! Hey, I know it isn't much, but I want you to have my Tunnel Snake's jacket. Go ahead, take it. You're the best, man. The best. Everything's gonna be okay now, thanks to you.
Come on, sit down and have a drink with me.
Residents of Vault 101 are hereby confined to their quarters. The rat roach infestation is under control. Do not interfere with Vault security personnel. Any resident found outside his or her quarters will be dealt with severely. That is all.
Teach you to mess with me. Oh, you're lucky it was me who found you. The others won't be so forgiving. I don't know what you're up to, and I don't want to know. Just clear out of here, and I'll pretend I never saw you. It's a real shame it's come to this. I can't believe what they did to Jonas. Officer Mack was just out of control. But you're a good kid. You didn't do anything to deserve this.
Ah, young sir. How very good to see you.
We should just go back to our quarters.
It's our only chance. Don't you see? We're getting out of here. It's me,
Tom wouldn't listen to me. You know how he gets. Tom! No!
Any resident found outside his or her quarters will be dealt with severely.
Stop in the name of the overseer. Keep
That is all.
You know that, don't you?
The rat roach infestation is under control. Do not interfere with Vault security personnel.
This is your fault. You and your stupid father. He had to go and leave, didn't he? He had to mess things up for everybody.
Over here. Yeah! Yeah! Ah!
I told you, I don't know anything.
Be reasonable, Amata. Officer Mack.
Look, hold it right there. If he let me beat up Amata, just imagine.
Oh!
What will make me do to you?
I hope you're here to turn yourself in, young man. You're already in enough trouble as it is. Don't make it worse for yourself. Oh, is that all? Is there anything else I can get you while you're here? You'll get nothing from me. I'll die before I see the safety of the vault compromised again. God, you're a cold-blooded little shit, aren't you? I think you'd actually do it. Here, take them and leave the vault. I'll have you shot on sight if you ever come back.
Thank you! I told you my father wasn't himself. I don't know what he might have done if you hadn't come along. You'd better get out of here. I'll try to meet you at the vault door. If I don't make it, good luck.
Open now!
You did it! You opened the door! My God, I almost didn't believe it was possible. No, you didn't need me. If anyone can survive out there, it's you. It's tempting, but my place is here. The vault needs me more than you do. I'm the only one who has a chance to talk some sense into my father. Listen, if you do catch up with your dad, tell him I'm sorry for you know...
Gotcha now! You like that, you bastard?
Stop!
In the name of the Overseer!
In the name of the Overseer!
Hold it right there! Gotcha now!